Neutrogena is a Johnson & Johnson brand. I believe they are American, and they have certainly been growing in popularity over the years in South Africa. We're still not getting most of the products that they have rolled out in the American market, but with the increase in popularity, I assume we're going to be getting more of the product. I, for one, am very interested and curious about their sunscreens and some of their body products. But anyways, they have given us 3 lines of we're boosting 3 lines. Boosting something. They really want you to boost your skin. If you're not happy with 1 boost they've given you, come on, 3 boosts. So in this video, we are going to be looking at all the 3 moisturizers from all the boost ranges and deciding which one is going to be best for you if you've been eyeing any of the moisturizers. So this is the Neutrogena HydroBoost. It is a silky white, I don't know if you can see, but it is a silky white texture and it's quite soft to the touch. And then this is the, oh my god, this is the Cellular Boost. Cellular Boost is much more of a thicker cream, almost like an occlusive cream, and this is the Bright Boost. It is pink and it does have glitter because there's mica in it, and it is a slightly thicker, it's somewhere in between, these two, because it's a lot thicker than this but it's less thicker than the Cellular Boost, so it's somewhere in between. And yes, it's pink and it's got glitter. You can't see that right now. Let me try and see if I can show you the color and the glitter from the tub itself. I don't know if I think that's better, but it is pink and it's got glitter, and now it's gonna just fall off. But yes, it's pink and it's got glitter and it's got dyes. It's got dyes for those of you who are sensitive. Okay, we will apply Bright Boost on my forehead, and this is what Bright Boost looks like. These are the colors for Bright Boost. I'm not sure if many of you have seen it, but we are gonna apply that on my face, and don't worry, there is enough room. I just want to do just that dab. It's already too much for this moisturizer. And then on the right part of my face, we're gonna do Hydra Boost. And this is what HydroBoost looks like. Many of you have seen it. Many of you love this moisturizer. And then on the left part of my face, we are just gonna do the Bright Boost. This is what the Bright Boost looks like. It's pink. That we are going to apply that on the right part of my face. And then I'm going to just
it's not that I want you here, yeah. It's not the way you say to my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. You get away, on trees, beach views, and everything. All I wanna do is have pictures on replay, one next to you.
Alright, so I've rubbed everything in and let's have a look at it. So this is the side with the Hydra Boost, and right over here overlapping the Hydra Boost is the Cellular Boost, coming through there with a white Neutrogena. What happened here? What happened here? And then this is the side with the Bright Boost. Can you guys see? I think you can. The Cellular Boost is also overlapping. Can you see the Cellular Boost that comes with the Cellular Boost? So anyways, Bright Boost, HydroBoost, and Cellular Boost. All right, let me step back and let's talk about these moisturizers. Let's talk about the texture and feel. The Bright Boost applies quite sheer. It's got glitter in it, and I think they put glitter in it because they do want you to feel like your skin is instantly brightened when you apply it. I have to say I do love the finish of the Bright Boost. It does give you that filter sort of look. The Hydra Boost, on the other hand, applies very, very matte, that it's sometimes very drying for me, and I would definitely need to go over the Hydra Boost with a moisturizer. And the Cellular Boost, guys, can you see the Cellular Boost? You know, I'm shocked at the Cellular Boost because I've always been using it as a night moisturizer, and in the evening I just apply it and go to bed. I've never really seen, so I was saying, I've never really seen the cast that it comes with. It is so casty. But anyways, let's talk about these sunscreen. Let's start with the Cellular Boost. The Cellular Boost has vitamin C and hexanol as the actives in that they're using to promote the product. Vitamin C is the vitamin C derivative, ascorbyl glucoside, and it's very low. Is it ascorbyl glucoside? It's very low on the ingredients list. Yes, it is ascorbyl glucoside. It is very low on the ingredients list, so I'm not sure how effective it's going to be on your skin. And then the hexanol that they have used in this formula is, when you do a quick Google search, it says that the hexanol will tell your skin cells to act young and therefore produce more collagen, addressing some of those fine lines and wrinkles. This also has some sunscreen filters, which explains the cast. It's so casty. It is so casty. When I first applied this moisturizer, I thought, wow, a little does go a long way, and I think I've just been applying very little of it. And now that I've applied a relatively, well, this is a normal amount of applied on my face, the cast is very much visible, but also applying it at night also made me not notice the cast, but it is very, very casty. The ingredients of this cream are a lot similar to the ingredients of the day cream, so I suspect the day cream may give you a slight cast. The day cream has an SPF, I think, of 25. They have stated on the pack, but they haven't stated on here. But this also does have sunscreen filters, so just be mindful of that if you ever decide to get this cream for yourself, that it is casty. And even the sunscreen I suspect may be a lot more castier than this. The application of it, it's not, for me, for my dry skin, it's not thick enough to pass as an occlusive cream, but it's also not enough, it doesn't have enough actives that I would use it immediately after cleansing my skin. But I would imagine those with oily skin types may possibly like this. This leans more towards the mature side of things, that I don't think that you will like it. I think maybe your mom will like it. Even the smell of it, like, if you're gonna give us a smell, Neutrogena, like, make it fun, make it fun. Even the smell of it leans more towards the mature side of things. It's like an old woman smell. What happened here? What happened here? Don't get this for yourself. I don't think that you will like it, but maybe you may. Maybe you may just like it. I don't like it much. Let's move on to the Hydra Boost. The Hydra Boost has completely dried down. This moisturizer has hyaluronic acid, a sodium hyaluronate that is able to penetrate the layers of the skin and fill some gaps and make your skin appear a lot more plump and with less wrinkles. I do love the way that the Hydra Boost feels on my skin. It does give my skin that plump effect, and I think I told this to Petronella Skin on Instagram when she reviewed the product. I said the one thing that I'm absolutely crazy about with this product is that it does leave my skin feeling plumped up, and who doesn't love plumped up skin? Who doesn't like younger looking skin? The only thing that I don't like though is that it does sorry guys, the only thing that I don't like is it leaves my skin very soft and very silky, that nothing sits nicely on top of it. Yo. That nothing that you go in after, nothing you go in with after the moisturizer sits nicely onto the skin. It makes my sunscreen shift a bit, and sometimes when the sunscreen shifts, it has a potential to irritate the eyes. That's the one thing that I don't like about it, but I use it mostly at night as a mask. Of course, if you're using it as a mask, you have to apply more product than you would if you're just using it as a moisturizer for either the night or the day. You'd apply more product. It is amazing as a mask. I love it as a mask. Your skin wakes up feeling soft and again plumped up. So I use it as a mask, or I just use it as a serum in the evening. I apply a little bit of it and then go in with an occlusive moisturizer, but not much. I don't use it much during the day because of the reasons that I've given, that it does shift my sunscreen a little bit. Now, coming back to the Bright Boost, the newer Bright Boost, I love the way this looks. It does have a little bit of a cast to it, but anyone, to an untrained eye, this cast is like a primer, and it does give you this glow. It does give you this glow. I love this moisturizer. This moisturizer has, what are these? What is the active here? The active here is Bright Boost has mandelic acid as its active, and mandelic acid is, I believe, is made out of apricots. It's made from apricots. Yes, it is an AHA that is both oil and oil and water loving. So it is one of those acids that is able to get deep within the pore and get the dirt out of your pore, possibly preventing any future breakouts. It will exfoliate your skin and will work on those dark spots with time. More often we buy products and expect them to work immediately. You have to give products time. I would say, to be sure of whether or not a product has worked for you or hasn't worked for you, I would say just use up this tub and then buy another tub, and then when you're halfway through the second tub, then you can tell whether the product has worked for you. With time, this definitely will work on your dark spot and maybe some sun damage. This will make your skin react a little if you're not used to acids. Even if you are used to acids, I did purge a little with this, because when you do experience purging with the product, with any product that you are introducing into your routine, it's always advisable that you pace your skin and you allow your skin the space to develop a tolerance to the ingredients in that product. So what I would suggest is that you apply, okay, let's use days. You apply this cream on a Monday, and then you skip and then apply it again on Friday, and then you skip again, and see what happens in between that time. And then if you break out, give your skin some time to recover, and then you apply it again, and then keep reducing the days in between the application, and then eventually your skin will develop the tolerance, and then you'll be able to use the mask daily. And when I used it during the day, I felt that I needed to go over it with a moisturizing sunscreen, or use a moisturizer over it before a sunscreen. I didn't quite like it during the day, I would have to admit to that. But as a mask, overnight mask, I liked it, and I did apply more of it, and I found it also to be a very pleasant product to use. Now, many people have experienced, not many people, there's a couple of people that I've seen that have experienced peeling with this product. I haven't experienced peeling with this. Not when I use little of it, and not when I use a lot of it as a mask. I did not experience peeling with this. I think that would then, I don't know, it will depend on the skin type that you have and how much oils that you produce, because I did watch a video, I forgot her name, she experienced a lot of peeling, and I was expecting to experience some of the peeling myself, but I didn't. A little does go a long way with the product, but even when I applied more and when I applied moisturizer, pardon me, over or under it, I never experienced purging. I never had an issue with my sunscreen moving around. I just never had problems with this product. I just feel like for me it works better as a night mask than a day moisturizer, or a moisturizing gel at all, because it's not as moisturizing, and I just don't like putting anything under my sunscreen, to be honest with you. But anyways, this is, I like this, and I will continue to use it, but I will have it in my mask stash. Now, just be mindful that it will react differently on your skin, and when you try it, just use your own discretion. With any product, before you toss it out, you have to try use it in different ways. You use it with a moisturizer, use it on its own, use it with sunscreen, use it without sunscreen, use it during the day, use it at night. You just have to find ways to make it work for you if you like it. If you want to introduce acid onto your routine, this is another very affordable way of doing so. Mandelic acid is very high up on the ingredients list. It will be effective on your skin. This also has neoglucose. That's a sauce lumulim. It also has neoglucosamine. Yes, it also has that ingredient. It's also an exfoliating ingredient, so it has 2 exfoliating ingredients. That is why I say if you're a beginner to this, it's better if you use it in the evening, just to reduce the level of irritation that you may experience from this. So the Hydra Boost is perfect as a day moisturizer. You must be careful to apply an occlusive moisturizer over it, and also apply it on damp skin. I don't remember experiencing purging, so it is very friendly to most skin types. The Cellular Boost, guys, as you can see, she's still there. That cast is still living on my face. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend for younger users, younger consumers. Just buy it for your mom. She will love it. Even the smell of it. No. Then the Bright Boost is a moisturizer with active, so you do want to approach it with, you do want to be careful when you introduce it onto your routine. Pace your skin, take your time, and give it some time to do what it actually claims to do on your skin before you toss it out. I personally love both the Bright Boost and the HydroBoost. Before I close the video, I do want to say that when you have introduced acids onto your routine, you do want to be diligent with the application of your sunscreen during the day, because the acids are exfoliating your skin, and they're working on those dead cells and removing them, making your skin a lot more sensitive. So if you don't apply sunscreen, you're actually going to be worse off than what you started with, because it's going to burn your skin and all your efforts would have been for nothing. Sunscreen is not a trend. It's definitely not a trend. I've seen what it does for my skin, so I do believe in sunscreen, guys. Sunscreen. At the Cellular Boost. So wear your sunscreen. Wear your sunscreen. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a wonderful day, everybody.